Good day, I'm Marcus Reid, and these are today's top stories from Houston Crime Watch on PulseNews. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner has publicly downplayed concerns regarding federal immigration enforcement during the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Finner stated he is not at all worried about U.S. immigration and customs enforcement, or ICE, presence or potential raids. This declaration comes as Houston prepares to host multiple World Cup matches. The city expects millions of visitors for the global event. Chief Finner emphasized HPD's focus will remain on public safety and security for all attendees. He made these comments to Houston public media, addressing a common point of community anxiety. The 2026 World Cup represents a massive logistical and security undertaking for Houston. Past large-scale events have often raised questions about the role of federal immigration agencies. Houston is a diverse city with a significant immigrant population. Many residents and visitors could feel apprehension about federal immigration activities. Chief Finner's statement aims to provide crucial reassurance. It suggests a clear operational distinction between local policing and federal immigration enforcement during the tournament period. This commitment is vital for fostering an inclusive and safe environment. Attendees, regardless of their immigration status, should feel secure enjoying the games and city attractions. The chief's comments indicate HPD's priority is preventing crime and ensuring smooth event operations. Any perceived threat of immigration raids could deter visitors and residents alike. Such deterrence could impact local businesses significantly and undermine overall World Cup success. This stance seeks to build trust within all communities. While federal agencies maintain their jurisdiction, HPD's clear position aims to ease public fears. The coordinated security planning involves multiple agencies, but Finner's words set a firm local tone. This clarifies HPD's role for the massive international spotlight event. In other news, Houston deadly shooting. 3 charged after man killed. Woman injured when fight escalated at party on Bissonnet, HPD said. Houston police charged 3 individuals. A deadly shooting occurred on Bissonnet. A party fight escalated there. 1 man was killed, a woman injured. Authorities responded late Saturday night. The incident was in the 9900 block of Bissonnet Street. Officers found a chaotic scene. Paramedics pronounced 1 male victim dead on site. A female victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries. She went to a local hospital. Her condition remains undisclosed. Victim identities are withheld pending family notification. Detectives immediately investigated. Preliminary findings indicate a verbal dispute turned physical. It rapidly escalated to gunfire. This tragic event underscores inherent dangers of escalating violence. The 3 suspects now face serious criminal charges. HPD officials confirmed arrests today. Suspect names are withheld, citing ongoing police investigation. Specific charges include murder and aggravated assault. Consequences are severe. They face significant state prison sentences if convicted. This shooting deeply impacts the Bissonnet community. Residents express heightened public safety concerns. The incident sends a stark reminder about urban gun violence. It highlights potential tragedy in social gatherings. HPD gathers critical evidence. They are interviewing witnesses. Legal proceedings begin for the accused. Justice is a priority for victims and grieving families. This case illustrates critical conflict resolution importance. Moving on, Houston PD logs highest officer headcount in 20 years, following $1B in raises. Houston Police Department now boasts its highest officer headcount in 2 decades. This significant milestone follows a substantial investment in officer compensation. Over $1 billion in raises were approved and implemented, directly addressing long-standing recruitment challenges within the force. For years, Houston, like many major cities, struggled with officer shortages. Departments faced difficulties attracting and retaining qualified personnel. These staffing issues impacted response times and overall police presence. The City Council and HPD leadership recognized the need for a bold strategy. The new pay structure aimed to make Houston competitive nationally for law enforcement talent. This record headcount signifies a major win for public safety initiatives. More officers mean increased patrols and better community engagement. Residents can expect a stronger police presence across all neighborhoods. The impact on crime rates remains to be seen, but increased staffing is a crucial first step. The department's capacity to investigate crimes and respond to emergencies has improved. The substantial investment signals the city's commitment to its police force. This move boosts morale and attracts new recruits. It sets a new benchmark for police compensation in Texas. Consequences include enhanced public trust and potentially safer streets for Houstonians. Maintaining this headcount and evaluating long-term effects remains the next challenge. Also making headlines, LaGrange police investigation. Suspect arrested for Houston Street murder. LaGrange police have announced a significant arrest in the recent Houston Street murder investigation. Authorities confirmed a suspect is now in custody, marking a major breakthrough. This development brings a critical turn to a violent case gripping the community. The murder occurred recently on Houston Street, sending shockwaves through the neighborhood. An intensive multi-agency investigation immediately followed. Police worked tirelessly, following numerous leads and examining forensic evidence since the initial report. Local residents expressed fear and concern following the brutal incident. The victim's identity has not been officially released, pending full family notification. This apprehension offers a measure of relief and potential closure for those affected. The suspect faces serious charges, including murder. Formal arraignment is expected in the coming days. The LaGrange Police Department credits community cooperation and tips for assisting their efforts. This swift action underscores their commitment to public safety. The investigation into potential motives and any accomplices continues. Investigators are still actively seeking additional witnesses. This arrest highlights the challenges faced by law enforcement daily. It also serves as a stark reminder of the threat of urban violence. The justice system will now begin its process. The suspect will remain jailed awaiting further legal proceedings. The community hopes this arrest signifies a path toward healing and justice. The victim's family awaits answers. More details will emerge as the case progresses through the courts. This story remains a top priority for our crime desk. We will continue to monitor developments closely. Moving on, suspect dead after shooting himself during SWAT standoff in SE Houston. A tense standoff in southeast Houston ended tragically this morning. A suspect is dead after shooting himself during a confrontation with SWAT officers. The incident unfolded in the early hours near the Clear Lake area. Houston Police Department units initially responded to reports of a serious domestic disturbance around 3 a.m. The situation quickly escalated when the suspect barricaded himself inside a residence. Officers established a wide perimeter, ensuring neighborhood safety. HPD SWAT was immediately called to the scene. Trained negotiators attempted contact for several hours. They worked through dawn to de-escalate the volatile situation. Authorities say the suspect, whose identity is not yet released, repeatedly refused to cooperate with commands. Around 7:30 a.m., a single gunshot was heard from inside the home. SWAT officers then made entry. They found the suspect deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No officers were injured during the entire 6-hour standoff. The immediate impact on the quiet residential neighborhood was profound. Residents were evacuated or asked to shelter in place for hours. Several streets remained closed off for much of the morning. Crime scene investigators are now processing the scene for evidence. An internal investigation is standard procedure for all HPD officer-involved standoffs, ensuring protocols were followed. This tragic incident highlights the inherent dangers police officers face daily. It also underscores the tragic outcomes of escalating mental health crises within our community. The neighborhood grapples with the sudden violence. Further details regarding the suspect and the initial disturbance are pending HPD release. The comprehensive investigation, We'll examine all aspects leading to this fatal conclusion. That's all for now from Houston Crime Watch. I'm Marcus Reid. Subscribe to Pulse News so you never miss a story.